H. That one says it's a good one to be next to the dog because I go H. That one says it's a good one to be next to the dog because I go that's a D. It says D for dog. Everyone, excuse my crazy hair and the terrible lighting, but hello, it's lunchtime. It's almost 2. We eat pretty late, but we've just been doing school. Jax is almost done. He forgot he had a language arts writing assignment, so he's gonna do that. And I've been doing language arts with Sebastian today, and then he has been watching some Blippi, but he has that on pause. I'm gonna make some lunch, and after that we'll probably be doing quiet time. It is really cold out there today. The wind chill earlier was like 28. Ooh, a little bit crazy in here. Sorry about that. Yeah, nothing really exciting. It's a very Monday-ish Tuesday, but it is what it is. My excitement this morning was I cleaned the stove. It had so many crumbs. All right, I'm gonna make lunch. Friends, My husband is cooking dinner tonight. He asked me what I wanted him to make. And I suggested tortilla soup. I haven't had it in a while. Obviously, I will be vegetarian, but he's gonna work on that. They're also gonna have quesadillas, which I will not have. I'll figure something out. But I came down here to do some dollhouse work, miniature work. Last night, after I got everybody to bed, I came down and spent about an hour and a half, and it just made me so happy, even though it was so late. I made this little plant, as you saw before bedtime. I'm really happy with how that came out, how the yellow shows through, and it looks like a wood grain. What took the bulk of my time, about an hour, is this piece of furniture. It goes behind the counter. I had to laminate all of that. You can see the back where I didn't laminate it, but all the other surfaces are laminated with wood grain, and that is what I am doing to the next cabinet. There's some wood grain, and I am starting to laminate it. So I'm going to laminate all the pieces and make a little cabinet that goes under the window. I also last night made this little potted plant. He is stuck down with poster putty, so I'm not going to bother him, but I love it. I love how they look when I do some Mod Podge on the leaves. It also helps them hold the curves that I've bent them in. I love how the brown clay works in the pots. I just need to figure out some of the pot situations because I don't know about the paper ones. I'll try making one and see how it looks. Maybe I can make them work. But yeah, I'm going to work on this. I don't know how far I'll get. My husband cooks the soup in an Instapot, so even though it's fancier than my quick tomato veggie soup. It's just somebody walking by our house. Even though it's quicker than my soup that I make weekly, he uses the Instapot, so I don't know how long it. That was weird. The doorbell's ringing upstairs, and it cuts my video off and makes it go to a phone call. I don't know who's out there. I'm gonna go work on this though. That soup was so good. Oh, I haven't had tortilla soup in ages. I just finished and I did a quick jog and I made myself some cinnamon apples. I love apples and I used to eat them all the time, but just having allergy problems with them. My mouth swells up and it's miserable for days afterwards. But if I cut off all the skin and chop them up and cook them, I can eat it just fine. So I do that. Add a little cinnamon and brown sugar and some cinnamon granola. So I am going to keep on working on all the wooden components, which means more laminating. I did make that little shelf unit that's gonna have some books and stuff. And now I have to do all the wall shelves. There's a whole bunch of wall shelves that are going here and one that's going here. So I'm gonna see how far I can get. It's already like 7:20, I think, so about an hour and a half-ish until I have to get everybody started on their bedtime stuff. So let's get to work. friends. I'm having so much fun with this coffee shop kit. Oh, it's so cute. I can't wait to start doing all the little accessories. I believe I am making a coffee maker next. So exciting. Anyway, we are up getting ready for bed. I've got the pigs because my husband's in the garage. I think he's trying to clean the floor of the Jeep. It was leaking with the previous owner. It was a mess. He ripped out carpeting and he's just putting in some floor liners he ordered. So that's what he's doing. I was just dealing with the kids, entertaining Sebastian, watching the dog, and working on my miniature kit. So today, yeah, I talked to you, didn't I? I talk to you before quiet time? I think still downstairs. Quiet time wasn't that exciting. I did a tiny bit of Animal Crossing and then I curled up. It was just one of those days where I was feeling cold and I didn't even like having my hands out of the blanket, so I just curled up. That's Sebastian saying, has it been long enough? Has it been long enough? Half the time he wants a long quiet time and half the time he wants it to be really short, but he really just needs to lay still or at least sit still in the quiet for an hour or two. I just judge based on how insane he is. I feel like it could have been longer. He is very, very crazy tonight. But we did that, then came downstairs and I logged into my website, my blog. I'm so used to saying blog. I'd like to start posting more craft projects. So it's poking around, getting some things updated in the code, and I added my vlog feed to it. Hopefully the plugin I got works well. Everything seems to be pay now for a plugin to show your YouTube feed. I don't know why YouTube doesn't offer that. Like I don't want to have to go in every day and paste the new one in. So I got a free version, very little customization, but I just need it to be up there, so I'm sure it's fine for now. Then my husband was gonna make his soup, the tortilla soup. Oh, so good to have some different flavors. I really enjoyed it. My stomach is so gassy and bloated now. Not what you want to hear, but even with the beano, just all those pinto beans. That's not a bean my body is used to, and there's lentils too, but good protein for me. Being a vegetarian, I have to deal with the gassiness, and I'm just a weirdo. I don't know how to toot except in the bathroom, so I just suffer in pain until I go. So much information you didn't need to know about me, but at least you know if we are together and you hear a toot or smell a toot, it's not me. I don't know how to do it. Okay, why are we here? Why are we talking about this? Yeah, that's everything. After dinner, I did my jog, as I said, and I was working on the coffee shop. So, hey, I could end early. They're going to be done reading their small book. I need to get some books on hold for Sebastian. I need to edit this video. I'm so tempted to go down and make that coffee maker. I know I'm going to get sucked in. Maybe I'll finish it. I got to glued the wooden parts together. I have to start covering it and build the little glass part that goes on top. Maybe. But I also need to do Animal Crossing. And I really should finish my hair. So much for getting it done in just a week. It's been weeks already. I've already redone the front once. Maybe I'll do a few, but maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. I don't know what I'm feeling. And yeah, that's it. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, since I'm rushed, I'm not gonna chat on my feelings, and the feelings come and go. I'm distracted right now, so I'm not really thinking about the world and how things have changed and how they'll always be changed and how much we've lost. But yeah, good night, guys. Okay, good night. Stay safe. Don't forget, wash your hands.